Has all the bells and whistles, and time to go out on the lake, and time to hang with friends, and time to do other projects that he's interested in and pursue his education. And so tell me about this. Explain why and how and what.
Sure. The school is called Leadership Academy, which is our unique selling proposition is leadership. And so anybody that's coming in the school, their understanding is that they're not only going to be going through a martial arts training martial arts education, getting their black belt, but they're going to be further learning leadership. And we teach leadership not just by talking about it, not just by sharing great knowledge about what a leader is and what a leader does, learning it intellectually, but instead the students learn leadership by taking action, by going out in the community and taking a leadership role. They learn it experientially. The best analogy that I could come up with is that you can't learn how to play basketball by reading about it in a book. It doesn't work that way. You have to take action. You got to dribble the ball. You got to shoot hoops.
Or martial arts, right?
Martial arts. Right? You can't sit in the sideline and learn martial arts and become a black belt. Right?
You think you can, right. But we all know those people.
Unless you've watched Bruce Lee movies at least 100 times,
yeah.
then you're good. Yeah.
So wait, let me interject now. Gary used to work in a standard industry school, like the ones that everybody's trying to turn into a cash cow. Like the formulaic school. And they sold a leadership program. In fact, they sold multiple programs because the whole model of the business was based on upselling to the next program. You didn't sell, you told me this expression you learned, you didn't sell people, you sold...
You cash out programs, not people.
You cash out programs, not people. So the people get to continue to be customers. All you have to do is cash them out in new programs. So there were new programs, and they had a leadership program, and they pushed it pretty hard, and you sold a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever take any leadership training?
No.
Was there any curriculum for the leadership class that was...
The extent of the program was, there was a little bit of things that we did, life skills and whatnot, but the extent of it was that you got to learn how to lead warm-ups and learn how to lead classes, basically, was...
Yeah, so, you get to learn how to be a candy maker by opening a bag of M&Ms, I mean, it's like...
substance wasn't there.
Yeah, there wasn't substance. And we know this happens. We know that it happens in bullying. We know it happens in self-defense. We know it happens in many areas of the martial arts community where sales trump education. And so when I started talking to Gary about what he was doing, because he had named his school Leadership Academy before we met, but I said, we started having dialogue about what might be a better way to actually teach leadership, and what that involved, and what it looked like and sounded like, and there was nothing to do with sales. We never talked about sales because we've all explored sales fully. We have to get out of the sales room, that's freshman year, and we have to start going into sophomore, junior, and senior years, and that's about education, substance, and genius. And that's what Gary is applying in his school. Now,